What's going on, LEGO Maniacs, and welcome back to a brand new video. I am ZacATK. I know, long time no see. I apologize for my absence, but I need some time away to deal with some personal matters, and I'll kind of get into that here in the video and just kind of walk you through what's happened in the last 3-4 months since my last video. So essentially, not good things to tell you. I was facing creative burnout. I was just not in a good place mentally as far as like wanting to create, wanting to do things. Everything that I was into, I was just really burnt out with it. And it was really, bumming me out because I don't really have a lot of hobbies. And the hobbies I do have, I go full force crazy into it, right? That's just how my brain works. I just fully explore the hobby. I really enjoy it. Exhibit A is this entire room for me creating Lego builds and mocks and building Lego sets, and of course building the Lego city and all that. And then I also love Minecraft. I build a lot of Minecraft. I have a realm that's been my forever realm for like 3 years now, and I've been sharing it with some coworkers and been having a lot of fun. And then of course there's Pokemon, which I love Pokemon. Playing Legends ZA was a breath of fresh air considering how disappointing Scarlet and Violet was, and then Pokemon cards themselves, but that's just been not existent because of scalpers, and I can never find product at Walmart, Target, really anywhere. And the places I do see Target, they have it marked up 200%, and I'm just not going to entertain that. So the creative burnout it stacked for a little while, and I was trying really hard to allow myself to just kind of figure out what I wanted to do. And it wasn't so much of me like thinking, well, I'm not going to make Lego anymore, I'm not going to make videos anymore. I felt very, very burnt out, and I just didn't know what to do, and I felt discouraged on other ways in regards to me making videos here, because I haven't really grown a whole lot. I haven't achieved the goals I wanted to achieve, and hoping to make this somewhat of a sustainable hobby, and it hasn't happened yet, and that's okay. I just need to just chill the beans and just realize, all right, cool, I have to just enjoy the ride no matter how long it goes, so I'm just here for the ride as far as creating content and making it a sustainable hobby, reciprocal hobby, I guess you can call that. Anyways, fast forward to really to the present, and here's what's been going down. In April, my last grandparent passed away, and that was very devastating. I'm talking about, I loved my Nana with all my heart, and I was trying everything I could to be a part of her life, and trying everything I could to be able to show her that I was there, and I wasn't allowed to do that. And that's a whole family matter that I won't get into. And it really bothered me. And it wasn't until the end that I was able to be there. And that just not to get too personal, but it really destroyed me. It hurt me. It broke my heart. And I'm still learning to accept that she's gone. And it's very, very hard. It's something that has been ingrained in my day-to-day life of like, hey, call Nana, see what she's up to, see how she's doing. And even though it's been 3-4 months now, I still be like, hey, you should call Nana. And I'm like, you can't, dummy. She's not here anymore. And I use much more harsher words for myself. My inner voice is a little bit more harsher than that. But it's just one of those things where I essentially, it's just been hard. That's the best way I can put it. It's just been really hard. And on another note, in my last video, one of my last videos that I made, where I put up this wall art, I edited it in such a way to where I was cut out of a lot of it. I looked at the footage and realized, God, Zach, you have gotten really fat. And I was grossly disappointed in myself. And in that time frame, I have done my best to work out, to cut out everything that was just essentially making me fat. And it's been really hard, like giving up coffee. Coffee in the morning was really hard, but it had its benefits, but it also had its detriments, and all the creamer and stuff I put in it to make it taste good was aiding in me being fat, and of course me eating snacks and stuff like that has aided in abetting that. And the wake-up call didn't happen until I was in Vegas for the Microsoft conference I usually go to in Vegas, and we were at the Heart Attack Cafe or Grill, whatever it's called, and I weighed myself on the scale, and it showed 197 pounds, and I was just like, whoa, dude, that is the heaviest I've ever been in my entire life, almost 200 pounds. So in the time frame since then, I've been exercising, I've lost 10 plus pounds, and my goal target weight is like 165. I'm hoping I can get there. I've been working out in the garage. I have a new bench press machine now, and I've been using the weight machine I have, the bench press, the elliptical and bicycle I have, and I've been making myself work out every day this week and every day during the work week. I'm actually off this week, so working out on my vacation is one of those things where it's really challenging. I just want to sit here and build Lego, and I haven't really done that in a long time. And this was another part of my headache when it came to facing my creative burnout, because it really started when I started working on this Lego set. And this Lego set is the train shed, the Bricklake train shed that I was trying to integrate in my Lego city, and essentially I could integrate in the city because the table layout for the Lego city just isn't wide enough. And so I was trying everything I could to make it work, and finally I just said screw it. And this is when I, kind of unceremoniously just decided to stop working on Lego, stop making content, and just deciding to focus on me, get through the creative burnout. And it was really hard for me because I always want to do something. I always want to be doing something to maximize my time, to just to enjoy whatever time I have to do what I want and what I need to do. And so anyways, the hard part about it was not being able to enjoy my hobbies. I feel like my hobbies had betrayed me. And it was really, and as dumb as it sounds, it was really compounded by wanting to maybe go buy Pokemon cards and open up Pokemon cards and play Pokemon for a while, but I just felt betrayed by Pokemon in itself because the games feel uninteresting. The trading cards are just unavailable whatsoever anywhere I go. And so I just decided to just lump. The best way I can put it is just lump. And so lumping has been very hard because I want to do stuff. And there were a lot of weekends where I was lumping and I felt like I was wasting my time. I felt like I wasn't doing anything worthwhile. And so finally I was just like, all right, cool, we're gonna just do this. And that was honestly probably the best medicine, to just do nothing. And it took me a while to accept that, get used to it, and essentially I did. And up until recently, the last couple of weeks of me just focusing on working out, getting in steps, I started to get back into playing Pokemon Go, and that helped me walk and exercise on top of using the machines and stuff like that. And that was a breather of fresh air, literally, because I was outside walking. And we just renewed our memberships to the local botanic garden, so we're able to go and walk and play Pokemon there too, which is nice. And right now it's a little too hot, and we're about to enter into summer, so we're probably have to chill the beans on that for a little while, but it's just nice to be able to know that we can do that. Anyways, fast forward even further, we're into June. I actually went on a vacation. I was able to go to the beach, and me and my girlfriend, we went to the beach, and huge shout out to Aunt Tessie for allowing us to enjoy the beach and just making it possible for us to go to the beach. So thank you, Aunt Tessie, for that. And the best thing that came out of the beach vacation, other than me getting getting a sunburn, was that I'm engaged now. I proposed to my girlfriend. We've been together for 2.5 years, and I popped the question on the beach at sunset. And we are slated to get married this October, which is pretty crazy to propose and do a wedding all in that time frame. But it's going to happen, and I've done most of the planning to take the stress off of I can't call her my girlfriend anymore, my fiance. Yeah, so that's happening in October, which is pretty crazy. And here we are now. I've done some stuff in the Lego room. The Lego room was absolutely a wreck, and I've reorganized some stuff, rearranged some stuff just to freshen things up a little bit in here. And anyways, I'm just excited because I can finally, my creative juices are finally flowing, which is just beyond a relief, guys. I can't tell you how much of relief it has been for my creative juices to finally come back, for me able to create and to do things. And in general, I'm happy that my brain has decided to allow me to create, to enjoy my hobbies again, which hopefully, if the next creative burnout ever does happen, I kind of know what to do now, and hopefully it won't be so long. But that's the biggest thing, is that this has been such a long drawn out thing, and it hasn't helped by the sad events of my Nana passing, and just being disappointed in myself weight wise and all that. So I'm going to try my hardest to make videos again on the regular. I'm trying to slow my roll instead of going full force back into everything again, to just be able to just allow myself to really take everything in. So just bear with me, and if content's kind of slow, or if my update videos seem a bit redundant, I promise that's not my purpose is to make lazy videos. It's just me trying to get back into the swing of things. But anyways, I am going to wrap it up here. I greatly appreciate you listening to me yak for about 15 minutes. But anyways, next time we'll do a Lego City update and overview, and talk about some future plans for the Lego City, as expansion time is probably just around the corner, and it may be the last expansion. Now, this is probably this one was the last one, but I really feel like we can squeeze just one more expansion in the room that we're in. So anyways, I greatly appreciate you all watching. Be sure and smash the like button and subscribe. And apparently hyping a video is now a thing on YouTube. So if you want to hype the video, whatever button that is, please click that. I'd greatly appreciate it. But you all have a fantastic rest of your week. Happy 4th of July, celebrating 250 years of America, the land of the home of the free and the brave. You guys enjoy your 4th of July. Be safe, popping those firecrackers, and I will catch you in the next video. Till then, keep building, friends.